Well, hello, my beautiful Virgo. Welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your messages for July 2020. I'm just cleansing your space here and I've meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for all your wonderful likes, shares and subscribes. I'm truly grateful for all your beautiful energy. Just a little reminder that this is a general reading. It may not resonate for everybody, so please take what is for you and leave the rest behind. Just to let you know, I will be running another competition this month to win a ring like this one. One lucky subscriber can have a chance to win a ring that I will make that looks like this one as I make my own jewelry. I'll let you know how to win that right at the end, as some people are here for the messages only and I don't like to waffle on. So I'll let you know right at the end there. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Virgo for their messages July 2020? What do they need to know for their higher good? Can you please guide them to any messages they need to know? Thank you so much. July 2020. We have the Empress. Loving that, Virgo, to open. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Virgo? What do they need to know? For their higher good, what do they need to know? Could we have another? I'm ready to receive. For those of you who are new to my channel, I take jumpers from the pack. I do not choose the card, as I believe that is my energy and not the message Spirit would like you to receive. So you may want to fast forward this, as I don't like to waste anyone's time, but I will not rush the messages. Also, there's no right or wrong way of doing this. It's how you are guided to doing it. Okay, looks like they're being very quiet on the energy that is pulling you back. I'm waiting for an antagonist position, but they're being quite closed to it. So Virgo, maybe there is something you're in high resistance to at this moment in time. Let's see. Thank you so much. Temperance. Ooh, okay. Balance. Right. Okay, so there is a little bit of disharmony here. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Virgo? What do they need to know in the unifier position to help them overcome this situation for their highest good? Could you please guide them? Thank you so much. As I said, you may want to fast forward this. It's got very hot in... Do you want that one? No. It's got very hot in here. Oh, very indecisive. Maybe July is very indecisive for you, my beautiful Virgos. Let's see what's good. There we go. Strength. Okay. Ooh, I'm getting a continuous message from my beautiful Virgos the last couple of months. I'm really hot right now because this means I'm speaking to someone in particular. But the thing that is... called for is a knowingness that you are enough, Virgo. That's very, very high the last couple of months. There's been a little bit of a wobble here. Okay, so to open the reading, we have the Empress, which is beautiful energy. This is in the protagonist position, the energy that is propelling you forward for the month of July. And the Empress is about high standards. And Virgo, I expect nothing less from you. High standards, knowing your worth. But there is a bit of a wobble here. It goes in and out, but you're trying to push through this, okay? This is also about creating the lifestyle that you truly want here. This can be in terms of making your home your sanctuary, making it beautiful, you know, maybe they're showing me introducing wonderful new colors to things that you have around the house to really brighten the place up. There is a call for color is what I'm getting here, to really, I don't know, excite your eyes, because there's a lot of disharmony in the world at the moment and you're feeling like your space, you're trying to beautify it is what they're giving me here. But also this could be you thinking about children and creating, if you have a partner there, creating a legacy, as it were, for the future. Ultimately, you're drawing in your abundance. Okay, with this card, this is a wonderful energy where you stand in your own power and it's almost like energize yourself and draw the lifestyle that you want towards you. Okay, the Empress stands there in beauty, emanating high standards and a luxurious lifestyle, creating that sort of environment where you're at peace and happiness. And also that brings in your prosperity path, okay? It magnetizes abundance towards you, okay? Yeah, peace of mind is here, that is trying to propel you forward, okay? So there is a little bit of a battle here, because in the antagonist position we have temperance, which we have this in and out energy where one minute you're like, you recognize how beautiful you are and how good your soul is, beautiful heart, and how this wonderful surroundings you're trying to create for yourself, and your abundance, you feel it magnetize, you feel it coming towards you, and then there is a bit of doubt that comes in here. So we're going to address that and see what's going on here. Okay, they're giving me there is a little bit of mending going on here as well with your beautiful heart. This is an inner child wounding that you're addressing here. You're starting to see the light at the end of the tunnel with regards to this, is what they're giving me here. You've been doing a lot of work on this inner childhood wounding, and you're starting to it's like a breakthrough. They're showing all these hands. It's almost like you're in a tunnel, and you're breaking on through this tunnel here. I get a different energy and meaning from each of the cards each time I read. They're showing there is some sort of breakthrough with regards to inner childhood wounding. Now, it's bringing a lot of peace, but it's almost a bit of an aha moment. Yeah, and your heart is starting to expand. It's almost like you're starting to love yourself, but also recognize where you did not love before in the past to other people, and also to yourself in those moments. You're rising above that, okay? Also, you're opening your third eye, is what they're giving me here, and you're being very connected to the universe. July is really propelling you forward with beauty and growth. There is a harvest time about this healing, but also about love and drawing in what is deserving towards you. Now, the antagonist position, we've got the Temperance card, okay? So this is about balance and harmony. So you're in a real conundrum. July is kind of, you may have even felt this since they're giving me the solar eclipse energy, really may have put you out of balance there in some way. I'm feeling that because Mercury was in retrograde, and also Venus, and there is a little bit of this in-out energy where one moment the world is amazing and the next minute there is this being off center, okay? So Temperance, it's about, because it's in your antagonist position, it's an energy of 2 steps forward, 4 steps back, okay? So maintaining the balance and harmony that you are creating in your situation, and the healing that you're creating in your situation, and also drawing in your abundance. They're saying here that you've got to really try and overcome this energy of being in and out of balance. Now, easier said than done, my beautiful Virgos. As you know, we're all human. We have our wobbles in life. This is Sagittarian energy, so you could have a Sagittarian placement here, but there is a self-control element here, okay? As you can see, there is the figure in the center that is representing you, is what they're giving me here, and there is a transcending with love on one side, and there is the dark night of the soul energy on the other side, where there is anxiety. So there are moments, real moments, where you are racked with anxiety, and it's like this feeling of gnawing away at you. You feel like perhaps, oh, this is an interesting one. Okay, they're just giving me quite a precise message, which is sometimes you feel like, ooh, okay, perhaps as somebody, we're going to go deeper and find out about this, but perhaps you feel like sometimes people prey on your good nature. There's a feeling here of somebody preying on your good nature, your beautiful heart, taking advantage here, in really dragging you down, okay? It's almost like, ooh, that energy is quite interesting. It's almost like, as you can see this figure, there is a claw there pulling the skin, and I don't particularly like that image, but what they're giving me here is you give so much of yourself, my beautiful Virgo. You would give the person, I'd rather say the shirt off your back, but they're actually saying the skin off your body. You give so much of yourself. You give a piece of yourself to everybody that you love. Now, you don't let many people into your personal circle. You're very discerning about who you trust and who gets in there, which is the right way to be, especially when you got the Empress card. You're keeping those boundaries and standards very high, which is brilliant. But what we're giving is that sometimes people take advantage of that, and it puts you out of balance, okay? The unifying position is strength, which I'm not surprised to see. Okay, Leo energy here, and this is about self-love and self-respect and the courage to speak up for yourself if someone is taking advantage of you in any way. Now, this is, you know, I totally get it, where it's this in and out. You know, one minute you feel like you're enough and that you can take on the world, and the next minute you're racked with some sort of anxiety that perhaps you can't. And they're saying, have courage, take faith and courage, my beautiful Virgo, because the unifying energy it's like it's a self-love, an unconditional self-love will get you through this, okay? So anytime you decide, well, they've corrected me, it's not decide. Anytime you find yourself in an energy that is taking you off balance and you feel like you have no self-control, try your best to come back to your center, and remember, at the center of that is love, okay? Love and deep-rooted groundedness for who you are. They're showing me here, you just have, wow, okay, they're showing me here, you have such a beautiful mind. Normally I see this in a very different way, but they're showing me your mind is so beautiful and alive that it is second to none. But also you have a beautiful heart that emanates so much love, pure, well, I don't like to use the word for Virgo, service, because it's such an obvious thing to say. I don't like cliches, as it were, but they're giving me, your heart is so full of service for other people. Sometimes you got to remember yourself, Virgo. It's not a selfish act. It is not a selfish act. I repeat, that's what they're giving me. It is not a selfish act to put yourself first sometimes, okay, Virgo? Also, they're showing me that your ideas are just out of this world. They're incredible, very unique, and they're actually divinely guided. So please remember that you are enough. You have everything you need within you to proceed in the way that you want to proceed, okay? Don't let anyone ever make you doubt yourself, is what they've got here. But you see through things so clearly, okay? And sometimes against your better judgment, you allow things to just, for the peace of the situation, you see it clearly. You see, I'm giving you an example here now, you may see deception, and it really hurts you, of course, and you feel betrayed, but you still feel like you should proceed with love. Even if you're letting that person go and you're like, hell no, I'm not putting up with that shit. You put it in a way that it shows that you're walking tall. You hold your head held high and you let it go with love. And that is still the best way. They're giving me like a little bit of a deep-seated feeling, which is sometimes you wish you could be the person who just flips someone the bird and says, you know what, F you, get out of my life. You really want to be that person, but your pure heart says the best way to conduct yourself is with love and light, and whatever doesn't serve you, let it go. Ultimately, they're asking you, think about yourself, okay? It is not a selfish act to put yourself first in some situations, okay? Well, they're saying in most situations, they just corrected me again. But also they want you to realize that you're very connected at this time, and you're magnetizing something towards you. You've got the Empress card. As you can see, it's all hands here, okay? And it's like you're drawing something towards you that's going to be very successful and fruitful. And what they're giving me here is August. So even though this is a July reading, something is about to, it's almost like harvest time. They're giving me harvest time. And they're showing me these fingertips of yours being very alive and magnetized towards the universe. You're drawing in what it is you truly desire. And July is a very poignant month for growth here. But ultimately, the harvest time, the time that you reap is August, is what they're giving me, the month of Leo. We're going to go deeper and find out what's going on exactly for you, my beautiful Virgo. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Truly grateful. Can you please guide my beautiful Virgo? What do they need to know with regards to July 2020? For those of you who are interested, this deck is called the White Witch Tarot. And the one I am clarifying, oh, look at that! The one I am clarifying with is the traditional Rider-Waite Tarot. Okay, this is the Ace of Pentacles, so look at that. This is what you're magnetizing towards you. Okay, this is either, this is some sort of new income coming your way. It's a gift that's divinely guided from the universe. This could be a new job, it could be a raise, a promotion, some sort of monetary gain is coming on in there beginning of July, okay? It is something that you may not be expecting because it is a gift from the universe, which are often wonderful surprises that come on in there. This is a very lucrative time financially for you, but they're giving me here that you really need to remain grounded, okay? Really connect to nature here, especially since it's under the Empress card here. Very earthy energy. Remain grounded. Know your worth in terms of your finances as well, they're giving me here. So this new job may come in here for you, but remember your skill set. Remember how good you are at what you do, and that you deserve the best, okay, when it comes to finances. But ultimately, some form of new income is coming your way. I really feel there is some importance here with nature, being with nature, perhaps putting your feet on the ground and connecting them to the earth itself, or remaining grounded, because you have temperance there, which is the balance, and it's the energy that's pulling you back a little bit from your prosperity. They're asking you to really remain grounded, because there is a very exciting opportunity that is presenting itself to you in July there, that will be very fruitful. It leads to a lot of growth. They've just given me there a lot of growth. It comes back to this energy that they're giving me. Oh, look at that. This energy. Oh, how interesting. Look at that. We've got balance and balance. So both of them are balance and harmony cards. The same message. Okay. I love it when Spirit does that. They're just honing in on the message at hand. Okay, I would like to say problem. It's not a problem. We are all human, and we go in and out of moments of being certain and being uncertain. That's life. It is the human experience that we're all having. But what they're saying here, the message remains the same. The energy that sort of gives you 2 steps forward, which is the Empress energy, propelling with knowingness, high standards, beauty, love, abundance, and going and magnetizing whatever it is you want to manifest on the physical plane, which we can see is going to be wonderful finances here. When you go out of balance, though, this is the energy that is propelling you backwards a little bit. Now, what they're giving me here is it's the 6 of Pentacles, and it's about giving and receiving, okay? This giving and receiving energy. Now, you are a wonderful, generous soul here, Virgo, as I was saying just now. You need to look at, because it's in the antagonist position, where do you overgive, okay? Who do you overgive to? Are they deserving? You need to shed things that do not serve you at this present time. And also, sometimes you're over generous with your affection, not only your love, but also perhaps finances. Okay, just throwing that out there, because it is to do with Pentacles and an earthy element here, things that are material on the physical plane. But this is, sometimes you overgive and it leads you out of balance, okay? So they're asking you to really put yourself first, okay? It's not a selfish act. They keep saying this to me. It is not a selfish act to put your wonderful self first. When you are in a balanced position, then you are in a position to give, okay? But never overgive. Now, they keep giving me this idea of if you've got, it came up for a twin flame reading a couple of weeks ago now, and they're giving it to me again. So perhaps it was for your reading, my beautiful Virgos, I'm not sure. But what they're giving me is, if you have a bunch of 5 bananas, okay, and someone in your life needs your bananas, as it were, give them 2 bananas. Keep 3 for yourself. Always keep 3 for yourself. Now, it is a metaphor, but what they're giving me is that never leave yourself lacking or out of energy for yourself, or out of pocket for yourself. It is not a selfish act to think about self first. Okay. Also, they're giving me this. Okay. Also, they're giving me this connection to the universe. Okay. That giving and receiving frequency between you and the universe and spirit. They're saying that sometimes it is out of balance, my beautiful Virgo. So sometimes you may be riding high on a wave of high vibrations and drawing your abundance towards you, and then when you get knocked off balance, as it were, there is a tendency to let go of the frequency, and the high vibes drop to a little bit of a lower vibration, where you feel there is no hope, or there is no faith. You have no faith in miracles that are working behind your back there. So believe and you shall receive is what they're giving me here. The law of attraction is very, very poignant for July for you, okay? Because you're calling in some wonderful opportunities. And but remember, you're deserving. You deserve this, and it's okay to think of yourself first. They're just going, finally, it's okay for you to think of yourself first, my beautiful Virgo. Thank you so much, Spirit guys. Going into, ooh. Okay. Oh, loving that. Okay, so here we have the Hangman energy. It's over the Strength card. So what we have here is sometimes you feel so interesting. If you look up the if you look up the meaning of this card in reverse, it's about selfishness. Okay, so what we have here is it is okay to be a little bit selfish for yourself. It is not selfish, okay? It is not a selfish act to think about yourself. Sometimes it's like people, they take too much from you, okay? They don't even realize they're taking too much from you. When you're an overgiver, people expect you to continually overgive. So when they come back to you and you're going, you know what, I can't give in the situation, they're like, oh, well, now, well, you know, are you like betraying me here? Is this some sort of, are you being selfish? They play the victim, okay? So people have expectations of a situation. So if you're always the person they go to for advice or for love when you know, a relationship goes wrong and they come to you for love or whatever, or if you're the person they come to for money, once you stop giving what you normally give, it shakes the whole apple cart, as it were, and it makes people rethink their connection with you. And that's how you weed out the people who are using you. They don't even know it. Some of them don't even know it, okay? They're actually just taking energy as well, like energy vampires. What they're giving me with the Hangman card is, Virgo, you are loved no matter what. It is not about how you give and who you give to. It is about the connection that you have, okay? It's not about what you have. So remember, it is not a selfish act to love yourself first and respect yourself first and give to yourself first. That is what they're giving me here, okay? Oh, look at that. Okay, this is amazing. 2 aces in a row under the Empress. There, you know, this is exciting energy here. This is some sort of new love coming on in here. Now, this could, there is a dual energy with this, okay? And by dual, I mean two streams of messages that they're giving me. Some people were confused as what I meant by dual energy. They thought it was jewel as in a jewel on the ring, but it's just the way I talk. Sorry about that. So what we have, this dual energy is one, with a new opportunity for finances, along comes a solid offer for love also. Now, if you're in a partnership already, some of you may be getting proposals, or you may be planning a wedding as well. But this is about a very deep love that has been guided by the universe, okay? So a lot, it's like first the offer of finances, some sort of investment, a new investment, either raise, promotion, or new income comes on in. And then about a week or two later, what we're getting is you're leveling up to the next level in terms of love. So if you're currently single, then you go and someone new comes in and offers their cup of love to you, expresses how they feel, that they've been, you know, they feel deeply for you. But ultimately, also, if you're in a relationship, you may expect some sort of proposal during this time. Well, they've just gone, well, you've just gone and ruined it. I just got an energy of someone saying, well, you've just gone and ruined it, because if it's a surprise proposal and you've watched this this message, then you know it's coming. So please, Virgo, get your best poker face on and act surprised, okay? So what we've got here also, this could be new baby as well. When we get this card, if you're already in a relationship and you're thinking about going to the next stage, then you could be thinking about planning for the future of your family in terms of getting pregnant, etc. Because it's under the Empress card. So it's like once all your finances are coming into play, you're now thinking about the future and thinking about having children or connecting with someone in terms of a love relationship in order to have a wonderful, loving family. Now, it is divinely guided. As you can see, the hand of the universe, again, hand of fate comes on in. Both of this You know, you are drawing this towards you. I said at the beginning of the message, hands are very important, okay? You're very magnetized to the universe, and then along comes these hands to give back. It is about the giving and receiving. The oh, I can't even say that word that they want me to say. Reciprocity? Reciprocity. It means, you know, the giving and receiving. Okay, I'll just keep it as giving and receiving because I'm not sure if I'm saying that word that they want me to say right. But anyway, reciprocity. Okay, yeah, they're saying reciprocity. You got it right. Okay, so this is about that stream that you have that's connected to the universe there. Okay, so you have to remember to keep in balance for all of these wonderful things to come in. Ultimately, it'll bring a lot of peace. You have that dove there. The water is overflowing, so your emotions will be overflowing. Very emotionally contented time, and there is a lot of growth here. Okay, in terms of love, we've got all of that, those leaves there. They also want me to look at the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom. Look how much growth is at the bottom. Okay, they keep saying harvest time. Okay, so there is an August, there is something happening in August. This is the July read, Virgo, but they're coming on in, like, they know you like to plan for the future. They know that you're in planning mode and you're always like, you know, strategically knowing what comes next. So it's almost like I've got a Virgo energy coming in from the other side saying, tell them about August. I'm like, okay, this is a Virgo, butt out. Okay, this is a Virgo in July, you know, tell me about August in August. But no, they want to come in and tell you about something that comes to fruition in August time, but the seeds of it have already been planted, but you have some connecting to the universe to do to help those seeds grow in July, okay? Very important time. The Moon card right in the center. Now, this is about trusting in your instincts, gaining clarity, okay? Some sort of truth will be revealed that may set you out of balance. Okay, there is something here in July that throws you off center a little bit. Okay, but they want you to trust your instincts on this and know that what is right for you is coming towards you. Remember to love yourself no matter what and have self-respect. Okay, so there may be something to do with either the job or this love situation where someone offers you less than you deserve, Virgo. We're going to go deeper and find out which one it is, but something will be revealed. Okay, it is under the Temperance card, so this is the battle that you have. Okay, this energy of remaining in balance and having self-control in this situation when this reveal happens. Okay, now this could speak to your wild side and your tame side, because the moon often deals with, you know, the dog and the wolf there, this battling madness between, you know, something that speaks to your passion and your soul, you know, being wild and free and never settling down. And then the other side, which is the comfort, the settling down, the, you know, what it is for the rest of your life, laying down roots in order to, you know, it's not settle. I don't like that word settle. Maybe that's because I'm a Scorpio. But it's about knowing where home is. I hope that makes sense. Knowing where home is. Okay, putting down roots. It's not about settling, because settling suggests there was something better. And it's not that. It's more of a decision between two lifestyles, okay? But they're saying trust your instincts, and also your dreams will be very, very prophetic. There will be some sort of psychic messages coming on in here, which may throw you out of balance a little bit, Virgo, because it's almost like the emotional side will battle the logical side when you get these messages in your dreams, and you're like, there's part of you that will go, but it's just dreams. It's just a dream. I'm probably processing something. And then the other part of you is like, but it felt so real, and I just have this inner knowing that that dream means this, and which one do I go with? Okay, so trust your instincts. Remain in balance, okay? In the Fountain Tarot card, I'm just feeling this one, because I'm going to go to it after this deck. I'm feeling Temperance will come out here, and there is, because they're showing me that card from this deck, and there is a beam that goes right from the universe right through into the person's crown chakra, and to create all this balance. So they're giving me this message: remain in balance and trust the downloads that you're being given by spirit. It is your higher self acknowledging things. Look at that. Okay, see, it all makes sense. It is not selfish to let go of things that do not serve you. It is not a selfish act to cut out toxic people from your life. It is not a selfish act to release any toxic cycles you may have been in, any obsessive behavior that led to anxiety about certain situations. Know that what is for you is coming for you. Be in that Empress mode, which is the mode that is propelling you forward for July. That knowingness that what you deserve is coming for you. You're magnetizing it towards you, and it is harvest time. It definitely is, both in terms of your money and your love situation. But this is releasing all that does not serve you, okay? You may have felt stuck just before the release, but it is a recovery time, leaving an abusive situation, leaving selfish people behind who, you know, no matter how much you give, they just take and they just take and they just take with no reward. And life is not about giving in order to receive, okay? It is not that, but it is about giving. And there is a reciprocal energy, which is, how are they putting that? Gratitude. The word is gratitude. That's what they're giving me. So if you give and you give and you give, Virgo, gratitude is the only thanks that actually you need, okay, in order to create a wholeness so that you're not lacking. It is an energy field that we do not see, but you definitely feel. Okay, so you know who is who in your life who's dealing with that. Okay, look at that. 3 of Pentacles, teamwork, collaboration. So this could be, there's a couple of energies that are coming through here for this card. One is you could be collaborating with your soul tribe in terms of business in order to expand your business. And you're looking at this quality, the qualities and skills that you have to collaborate, and using your craftsmanship. I like to say craft womanship as well. I do not like just craftsmanship. There's no sexism here or anything, but there's an energy here that's come through that said, what about craftswomanship? So I'm giving that too. Don't shoot the messenger. I'm only here to process the messages that are coming through. But anyway, what we have here is a coming together of a meeting of minds in order to grow finances. So this new job could be involving you expanding in some way, or meeting a new soul tribe in order to earn money, some sort of idea that you've had, or some sort of project that is coming your way. But it could also be that you are pairing up with a partner. You could be having some sort of business with your romantic partner, and there is a communion there between you in order to grow a business with love and invest your hard work and time in order to bring in the finances, is what they're giving me. So there's a dual energy here, but ultimately it is about sharing your knowledge with people and coming together. So there is a union here that is happening with the 3 of Pentacles, which is about support, okay, a loving support, a loving supportive group. So although there's 3 in here, and 3 is important, it's about expansion. They're giving me the words expansion, okay? So teamwork is the key word for this, is they're giving me is teamwork. And that could be coming together with that romantic partner, as I said, or this new job, finding a new team of people to expand on your finances and gain new income there. Okay, look at that. We have the 8 of Swords, okay? They're just giving you advice here, basically, in the center, which is how to overcome being out of balance. And that is to release and escape your mind, you know, have the freedom to say, no, I'm sorry, that is not going to touch my psyche. People can do horrific things to each other. There is so many horrible things going on around the world. And it's hard not to let it affect you. It is, especially when it's personal, it's very hard to not let it affect you. But there has to be a groundedness where we can let, it's almost like an acknowledgement of how you feel, but don't dwell in those emotions, because if you do, then that leads to anxiety, a trap cycle of, almost like they're showing me like a washing machine, okay, a spin dryer type thing, and like the mind just spinning out of control, and becoming even more suffocated with anxiety. But they're showing me the advice in order to release it, because there is no control in the situation, Virgo. We have no control over things. You have to have faith. So they're just saying it's time to really, rest and recover from anything that's revealed here that may put you out of balance. Okay, now we're going to go deeper and find out what this reveal is about, and what's going on there. But there is a situation that's coming in mid-July that can make you feel a bit uncomfortable, and it does speak to somehow, there is a battle of wills here, is what I'm getting here. A logical side and a very passionate side, okay? So that's where you're at. But they're just saying, recover from it, rest, recover, take a step back, and release that extreme, that extreme anxiety. There is a new hope here, okay? This is a hope card, and it is an escape and a liberation from your anxiety, okay? And I really feel that comes from, there's a lot of expectation on you, Virgo. People come to you a lot for a lot of things, and advice, love, sometimes finances. There's a lot put on you, okay? And they seem to forget that you're also doing you, Virgo. So, they're putting a lot on you, and there is a release here that's happening in July. Look at that. No more cloudiness, no more balancing. Okay, they're highlighting the Devil card for me. It is in reverse, so there is a release here and a recovery and a moving on from a situation, and that fun, exciting times are ahead for you in terms of a relationship, okay? What they're giving me here is perhaps someone from your past, some sort of toxic cycle that was going on there. You're releasing that, and you felt like they were either balancing you with another person, or you're releasing that cycle, is what they're giving me here. The person you were dealing with had some sort of inability to commit to you and struggled, but ultimately you're releasing that. So this also shows me that you, Virgo, are very clear-minded. You know what you want as we're heading out of July. There is no back and forth in your mind about decisions as to how to proceed forward with regards to your situation. Now, they have asked me to leave it there with that deck, so we're going to go deeper now with the Fountain Tarot, and see what we're dealing with, the details here. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Virgo? What do they need to know with regards to July? Thank you so much. Hierophant. Okay, so this is a wonderful energy that we have here. The Hierophant is about lifting the lid on your personal power, Virgo, okay? Hierophant is Taurian energy, and it's you looking at things like the expectations that people have on you, as I was talking about just now. And that's in terms of love and finances. It's over these cards, so it's about what you give, the reciprocity in the situation, what you give to the situation, even though some things that you do not, you're not happy about in terms of a person, they may reveal a side to themselves that you do not like. You still have this beautiful heart of still like proceeding and giving to the situation no matter what. You always try to make things work, okay? So you're lifting your lid on the power that you have, but also the secrets in the situation, okay? There is a reveal here mid-July. I'm wanting you to prepare yourself to remain grounded for this. It will shake you a little bit, okay? It is not detrimental to your future, but there is a little bit of a shocking situation to be revealed. Also, this is about your expectations in terms of higher commitment, okay? So there seems to be higher commitment to a job, but also to a love relationship here. You're looking at things like marriage. Does marriage suit you in this situation? Is that what you're expecting to do in the future? That conformity. What is expected of you once finances start rolling on in and you've got the relationship of your dreams? Is it children? What is it? Okay, so there is some sort of harvest time coming in August. July is about lifting the lid on your power and knowing what you want, okay? So it's working through and releasing things that do not serve you and that hold you back, basically, from being completely in your power. Also, this is about higher learning. Perfect card for my beautiful Virgos. So you may have been taking some sort of classes online in order to help you level up in terms of your work situation and earn more money. So there could be some tools there that are being learned. You're definitely listening to your intuition. They're showing me a person who is scrolling online, and there's several courses about a thing that you are very interested in, and you're scrolling down, scrolling down, scrolling down, and there's one that really catches your eye, and you're like, that's it. You got a feeling. You got a feeling. Now, all these courses are similar. They're showing me there's not really much difference, but there is one in particular that almost stands out. It almost illuminates itself in your eyes as you're looking. It's almost like it goes magnified. You're like, that's it. And then you follow that course. This will lead you to more money in the job or the sector that you want to do, okay? So they're showing me that there. What else? Okay, so this is also about seeking perhaps teachers for higher learning in terms of spirituality, okay? They're really showing me a connectedness to things like the law of attraction, and using your personal power to uncover what it is you truly desire, okay? There is a lot of, it's almost a lot of seeking. July seems to be about seeking for you, seeking what does not serve you and then letting it go, shedding, seeking the truth of a situation, finding it out and releasing it and letting yourself expand in the mind, seeking a higher level of truth, okay, for a situation. And also, it feels like you're at a point where you're overcoming obstacles. Number 5, they're showing me here on here, is number 5 is about overcoming obstacles, you know, and change. And so you may be shifting yourself in a way that people's expectations on you, Virgo, once they come towards you, they see a new person who's willing to say, no, I can't help you in this situation, but I can guide you towards a different outcome. And they're like, whoa, Virgo normally gives in this situation. They're just giving me in a different way, not in the way that I expect. And you're like, well, I'm changing people's expectations of what they should expect from me because I'm growing. I'm in a growth cycle, and I'm becoming somebody I always wanted to be, and now I've got boundaries. So there is that energy that's happening in July. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Virgo? What do they need to... Ooh. Okay. How would you like to receive? Okay. Yeah, look at that. Choices, a lot of choices. Now this is the choices about who gets your attention, Virgo, and who doesn't. Who gets to, you know, have the energy that you've got. Who are you deciding to cut from your life? Okay, it's all about emotional growth. When we deal with cups, it is about what suits the emotions. Now, there may be too many choices, but also there is perhaps a question mark over commitment issues here. Because we have the Hierophant, which is about marriage, it's about you maybe thinking about settling down with somebody. Now, this could be with your soulmate, the person that you are currently with, or it could be about, you know, somebody that you're yearning to be with and whether you want to make a deeper commitment to them. Or it could be about finding your soulmate if you haven't already. There is some sort of commitment issue that is being discussed here in terms of your emotions. Okay, we got the Hierophant on the board, which is normally a marriage card. Okay, and also since we have that Ace of Cups there, it is about leveling up to the next level, being in a love situation that leads to a higher level of commitment and your decisions about that. And I feel that there is a little bit of a question mark at the moment that is mulling around in your mind. You have a lot of choices going on. Okay, Queen of Cups, Cancerian energy. This is nurturing, healing, supportive energy. Okay, so it is again about balance. As you can see, she's this figure is, even though it's a water element here, Virgo, this I feel is either you know somebody like this that you're gravitating towards, but I feel more that this is your energy. I need to tap in deeper to find out what we're dealing with here. They've asked me to clarify, so I'm going to go and use this particular deck to clarify. Can you please clarify the Queen of Cups for me? Thank you so much. Seven of Wands. Okay, so Seven of Wands is about yourself, okay? It is about you. It is about protecting yourself against competition, okay, and against rivalry. So perhaps you feel like the person that you're dealing with or have feelings for has other options, okay, and you're protecting yourself here from any sort of hurt. The Queen of Cups, she is very secure person in her emotions, and this is the message to you, that remember it is again about loving yourself. They've just come on in and said, again, it's about loving yourself no matter what. This is about maintaining balance and healing the parts of you that are insecure in terms of your emotions, okay? They're showing me there is nobody like you, Virgo. You're very unique. You have a unique, you're unique in the mind, in the ideas, in the heart, in everything. They're showing me, it's like they're showing me this, it's not a diamond. It's not even, what is that? They're showing me, okay. Sorry, I'm just trying to connect with what stone it is. Now, I don't think opals can be clear, but there is like it is white and clear. It is white and clear. It's but it's almost like the clearness goes into a cloudiness, and they're showing me, and they're giving me the word opal. So I'll have to look up the meaning exactly of opal. I wouldn't want to tell you wrong, okay? But they're showing me it's about this clarity, this balance, and that you are enough, okay? You need to nurture yourself and be in this energy, which I feel like July you are coming on into, because there is something that's revealed that puts you out of balance a little bit, and you may think that there is the reason for this, that there may be some sort of rivalry. Now, this could be in terms of your work situation, and it could also be in terms of your love situation. Something rocks your boat, as it were, okay, and not in the right way. It makes you doubt yourself a little bit. They're asking you to remain in balance. As you can see, that figure steeped in emotions and very peaceful. And that cup there that she's got, it is balancing on the water, okay? So no matter what waves come your way, my beautiful Virgo, in July, remain in balance and know that you are enough, and know that there is no reason to be insecure, okay? That's what they're giving me. You have the power. Lift that lid on your power. They do want me to talk about this card briefly, which is the Seven of Wands, and that is a protection, okay? And a protection means your boundaries are up, protecting yourself, because you believe that there is competition in the situation. This is a self-defense, and as you can see, this figure is rising above all this conflict. These wands here, which is like they're self-defensing. She's rising above and creating a bubble. Okay, so again, it is about rising above. You know, as I said, no matter what, you lead with grace and decorum. No matter what someone does to you, no matter what the reveal is, you always hold your head held high, and you walk forward and go, well, I'm just going to leave that in the past. And then you lick your wounds in private, okay? You don't often show that side to you. So this is something that you're trying to protect yourself from hurt, okay? So there is something that will be revealed that will knock you out of balance. But you have a lot of growth here. There's a huge financial bestowing upon you. They give me the word bestowing upon you. It's a gift from the universe there, as well as a deep-rooted love. But something makes you doubt yourself in July, and they're asking you to rise above it. Be all-knowing. It will all work out for the best, okay? There is no competition like you. That you're way ahead of the game. There is the higher learning that you've been doing that actually sets you way above the rest, okay? Is there anything? They're just asking me to look at this again, so I'm just going to go in. Sorry, one moment, please. Perhaps perhaps you felt like there's some sort of competition. This is either at work or in a love relationship, and they're just again asking me to give you the message to protect your balance. You have to have self-control in the situation, no matter how much you want to smack someone in the face. I don't know why they just said that. That's quite violent. I don't condone violence. No matter how much you want to be angry in the situation, they're asking you to maintain peace. Maintain peace, because karma is going to deal with it. They just said karma is going to deal with it. We got the devil in reverse again. Okay, release it, let it go. Okay, this is about recovery. You know, you don't need this situation. Let it go. There are much better times coming ahead for you. Release the situation. Anything that tries to bind you, Virgo, in a negative cycle, just let it go. Cut that cord and rise above. They're showing me you floating above the situation. Look at that. Magician card. Okay, so this is using that laser focus that you've got there to create your reality. Turn your visions into something you can have on the material plane, the physical plane here right in front of your eyes. As you can say, what you see in your mind, you can have in your hand. Believe and you shall receive. But you must maintain balance. Okay, it's in this position here. So it is about using whatever is in your mind, keeping those emotions in that giving and receiving high vibration with the universe, and magnetizing whatever you desire towards you. Because what you have is some sort of new job coming in here, or new investment or new income that is going to lead to a lot of growth. It's a large amount of money, a lot of growth. Okay, and also the love that you dream of is coming here. If you haven't received that person already, they're coming on in. You're very connected to the universe at the moment, but there is a tendency to drop the connection because something reveals itself and you lose faith. You thought maybe you're on this path, and then something happens that makes you lose faith, and they're asking you, no matter what, please remain in balance and keep the faith. Okay. They just said that's a Bon Jovi song. Keep the faith. That's a Bon Jovi song. I'm saying that right. Bon Jovi song. Yeah. So I don't know why they said that, but maybe that's someone loves that song out there, or that's your song. Keep the faith. If it's not, put it on. I don't know. But if it is your song, or it means something to you in some way, then there is something in this message for you. They don't really bring on in quite specific things like that unless it's for somebody out there. It's gone very cold here. So yeah, it is for someone in particular. Keep the faith, a Bon Jovi song. Very random. Wow. But ultimately, you're manifesting and magnetizing. Those are two key words for you for July. And it brings about this harvest time in August for you. They keep wanting to talk about the harvest time. Also, they're showing me there's a lot of synchronicities in July for you. There may have been since the solar eclipse, which was on the 21st of June. People seeing 11:11, but also they're showing me 4:4:4:4. Can you see 4:4:4:4? 4 is important, and they're showing me something else. One moment. And 5:5:5:3. Yeah, 5:5:5. So there are 4 4s and 3 5s. Okay. Interesting synchronicities there, but those are the ones that you're seeing. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Ooh. 6 of coins again. So this is over the Magician card. So this is the reciprocity. Okay, you've got 6 of coins again. So remain in balance. Remain on that reciprocity with the universe. Your connection, gratitude feeds the universe. Okay, so what you give out in terms of your visions, the only it's interesting. The only currency or the only exchange that the universe expects in return for giving you what you desire is gratitude. They keep coming with that word gratitude, okay? So please, what you're actually magnetizing towards you leads to a lot of growth, okay? You'll have enough money to be able to give to other people, but right now you're in the growth cycle, and harvest time will be in August. But you must remain in balance no matter what, okay? And it seems to be the same message again. So you're getting the same message 3 times. Once at the top, then the foundational read, and then on the clarification read. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. What else do my beautiful Virgo need to know? Hangman. Okay, so this is about getting the wisdom from a different perspective. Okay, so whenever somebody it is over the love situation and the job situation. So perhaps someone comes towards you in terms of finances, asks for your finances, asks for your advice, asks, takes too much of your love and doesn't reciprocate. They're asking you to put yourself into hangman mode here, which is about gaining a different perspective. And the wisdom of the situation is, my beautiful Virgo, twofold. One is the person you're dealing with is projecting. They're projecting upon you their feelings of self-worth. They don't feel like they're enough, and they always feel like it's okay though, because Virgo is going to pep me right up. Okay? But also see the wisdom of the situation. That if you continuously overgive, you will leave yourself with less. And the universe cannot connect to you if you are in a scarcity mindset. Okay, so that is the wisdom of the situation. Remember, the message is so clear. Remember, it is not a selfish act to look after yourself first. Why did I say last? Why did I say last? Sorry, I just want to connect and see why I said that by accident. They said that's the wisdom of the situation. Sometimes you put everyone before yourself, everyone, and you are the last. You deal with yourself last, and then there's no energy left for you, so you just go, oh, forget about it, and you just don't do you. That's what they're giving me here. That's a message for someone in particular. We have the King of Wands energy. It's in the upright, so this is Aries energy, and this is you being a bold leader, taking courage. Again, it's over the Strength card situation. So this is you perhaps stepping into your power again in terms of business and abundance. They're giving me that you boldly are leading towards something. You're having a lot of courage to move forward with strategy and planning, and you you recognize that something cannot come to fruition until August. You know that. So you're in the planning stages to make that work. The King of Wands energy is a very exciting energy. This person goes after their passion. So Virgo, you're leading ahead towards your passion. You're being led by your passions. Okay, whatever you're trying to achieve here, you're going to be at the top of your game there. Strong emotion though will help you get there. So you got to remain in balance and only let the energies of what you truly desire have your attention. Anything else that's petty, you don't need it. That's what you need to cut out, okay? But this is you being at the top of your game. So if you doubted yourself in any way in terms of your work, because something is revealed in the middle of July there that makes you really second guess yourself, you got no cause to, is what they're saying, okay? You are the best at what you do. You're at the top there, okay? The king is at the top, and it's again this all-knowingness. They're also asking me to show you the rays around this figure. They emulate the sun. The sun card is the most abundant card in the pack. And again, the sun card is a Leo card. So again, they're giving me August. Okay, August. Very important for harvest time. This is when material happiness starts to really show itself to you. And you start to see the joyous outcome. The hard work, the abundance, it's almost like it's coming into your lap. They're showing me something landing in your lap in August, okay? But you're planting the seeds and using this visualization in July. but these are surprises that come towards you with regards to finances and love. Can you please clarify? Thank you so much. Yeah. It's a project. I wanted to clarify the job situation. It's some sort of project that you're passionate about, okay? This is a new desire to create, okay? So it's so interesting that the Empress is your propulsion for July, a desire to create, okay? So we have this new project or new job situation. You've had an urge to create this for a while, and you're being able to action it in July there. And yeah, everything you want with it, they're just giving me, as long as you remain in a giving and receiving energy for your connection to the universe, you're magnetizing it all towards you, and you're going to receive it. Okay, this is a passion project, and it is something that will lead to a very lucrative amount of finances. Also about loving what you do. Follow your bliss and the money will follow you. That's what they're giving me there. Ultimately, this speaks to your passion. It speaks to your soul. As you can see, we got the two. It was back to back. This one came out, the king came out, and then the ace. So the king is at the top of their game. Male or female, it's not a gender specific reading. It's about the energy. So it's about you being at the top of your game, even though you're an earth element. It's about embodying that energy. And drawing abundance towards you in what you do, and having the craftsmanship and the skills to action what you want to do and what you need to do in order to realize your dream, having that courage and being a bold leader. And it is about this new project that allows you to continue what it is that you do, and it will lead to a lot of abundance. Okay. What else? They were asking me to look at this card again, so I'm just going to. One moment, please. Okay. Okay, what they're giving me here is this project sets your soul on fire, and you may also, the synchronicities, they've given me other synchronicities. One is, it's 1601. So 1601 is a number that is important to somebody. Now that's not really a synchronicity, but you keep seeing it, or it is important to you. You see it a lot. 1601, okay, 1601. And also 11 is, they're giving me 11 with this card as well. So 11 is a soul path number. So this is, you're right on track for your soul path. Okay, and you're magnetizing it towards you. But the only thing you have to do, Virgo, is keep the faith. Keep in balance. Any moment that you feel like you're just slipping out of faith, and then I love Spirit. They've got a real sense of humor here. They went, just put on Bon Jovi. That's not my advice to you, but if that is your song, because it keeps coming through for some reason, then put on Bon Jovi, keep the faith. I'm going to look at those lyrics and see what they are, because it's quite an interesting guidance from Spirit, as it were. But if you're not into Bon Jovi and that's not your thing, use things like meditation, but also looking at things like law of attraction. There are some wonderful videos out there on YouTube and all of that, where you can help raise your vibe and change whatever frequency. Ultimately, Virgo, you have the power over your own mind, and you know that. You know that all those wonderful thoughts you have, you're magnetizing whatever it is you truly desire into the earthly plane, okay? So inspired action. This is an action, okay? An urge to create. It will be very fruitful. And this July is so important, but you must maintain balance, okay? And that's also in terms of love. Now, oh God, again, they said, look at the bottom of the deck. I was going to leave it there, and they said, look at the bottom of the deck. Again, we got Ace of Coins. Amazing. Okay, so this, there's just a huge investment coming your way, investment opportunities, either a promotion or some sort of new income, a raise, a job. I know in these times, a raise, who's getting a raise? I don't know, but somehow Spirit is magnetizing it towards you because that is what you desire. It leads to a lot of growth. They're saying the Holy Grail. Maybe you actually talk in these terms. Maybe that's your sentence. You call this project or this job or whatever it is that you do, the Holy Grail. To get this project would be the Holy Grail of all jobs. Okay, so for some reason they wanted me to show you this. It is a gift from the universe, and you must know that you are worth it. Okay, know your worth. Very important. They wanted you to see this. Okay. They're also giving me your staircasing. They show me the stairs there. Your staircasing. So this is a very exciting time for you of growth, an opportunity. You're stepping up. You're leveling up there. Okay. Very important. You're on the right path. They just said you're on the right path there as well. What else? Okay. Well, I'll tell you what they've given me, but pears, the fruit. There's no pears in that picture, but they're showing me pears with this this card. So if you're eating a pear, I mean, I don't even know if they're in season, but if you're eating a pear, or you've just eaten pears, or you have pear drop sweets, they're showing me. Pear is important for some reason. Okay. They're also showing me a pear that is, it's either a decoration or some sort of ornament or something. Pear is important, okay? So if that's you, if a pear is in some way important to you, then that means there's something in this message for you in particular, Virgo. Yeah, oh, okay. They've asked me to go again, which is, again, unusual. I'm just going to leave it there, but they said one more, so thank you so much. Ooh, look at this. Queen of Swords. So interesting. They cannot drum the message home enough, my beautiful Virgo. Okay, Queen of Swords is a Libra card, which is about balance. Okay, it's about self-sufficiency and leading with total honesty, your head held high. No matter what is revealed to you in July, remember, lead with that head held high and maintain balance. They just keep talking about balance and harmony for you. Okay, all will be revealed. You may even have an inkling because your instincts. The Moon card in reverse there is about clarity, inner knowing, instinct, trusting those intuitions. This queen, she's often doesn't speak about stuff. There is a quietness about this lady in this card, not a gender specific reading, just about the energy. And there is a sheet, as you can see. There is a sheet there. It's an interesting structure. It almost has, for me, it's looking like, oh, interesting. They've given me two things here. I will mention that other thing at the end because I feel that is specifically to somebody. This sheet is like glass, okay, like ice. So there's a coldness here, a detachment, okay? So they're basically, again, remain in balance. Don't let the emotions get on top of you with this reveal. You may already know what the secret is that's about to be revealed to you because you've seen through this already. You've seen through the situation already. And the sword of BS is right there waiting to hear the news about this reveal and cut the person down if they're telling you non-truths. Okay, but this is about you being self-sufficient in this situation. You got it all going on. Also, you're enough, Virgo. There is no competition. No one compares to you at all, okay? But lead in total honesty, which I expect you to do. As you can see, this person is smiling. You've just been waiting for this moment. You just know something was off and you've been waiting. You've been waiting. You're like, ah, and now is the time. But it still may have the capacity to just throw you a little bit out of balance, okay? So this Libran card energy is really about being self-sufficient and having self-control over your emotions there. Patience as well. patience, the right time. It's going to be shown to you in the right time, and you just knew it was coming. I'm getting the energy of you knew it was coming, but it still makes you feel a little bit uneasy. Okay. Also, so the image they're giving me with this is very, very precise. So it may speak to somebody out there, which is, okay, I don't know how to describe this, but I'm going to try. Please look closely to this shape around in front of that figure on the Queen. They're showing me a perfume bottle that is similar to this shape, and the person, they're giving me the word angel, okay. So this is a perfume, maybe called Angel, or it looks like this bottle, this shape apparently. Theory. Oh God, I don't even know how I'm saying. I don't even know how to say that. Here, it's either theory muggler or theory muggler. Oh, I don't know how to say it. But anyway, the word angel is important, and the bottle. Okay, it's like a bottle of perfume in that shape. Something there. If you have that bottle, or you've been looking at that bottle, or that is some sort of perfume that you are drawn to, or something. Well, anyway, if it is, there is a message here for you in some way. Okay, is what they're giving me here. There is some sort of message. Maybe you make your own perfume and it's called Angel. Maybe there's something to do with perfume in this bottle, okay, an angel. But it could be that you're being protected and guided, and the indication, you're protected and guided by the angels. The indication is perfume. You smell perfume smells around you, and you know that you're not alone here in this situation. You're being guided for sure, but ultimately abundance is coming for you. You will start to see that materialize on the physical plane in July, but August is the harvest time. So when you reap what you've already sown, that's what they've given me here. Okay, they want me to end on that, but they want this card to be separate. So, because they said she is self-sufficient. So, again, not a gender-specific reading, male or female. It's about the energy. So the self-sufficiency, they want that card on its own in balance. Interesting. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Virgo? What do they need to know with regards to July 2020? Any further messages and advice to my beautiful Virgo? What do they need to know? Can you please guide them with regards to their situation? Any messages? Thank you so much. Heart chakra. Okay. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. I'm ready to receive any further messages for my beautiful Virgo for their higher good. Thank you so much. Play. And they want one more. And by that, I mean one more shuffle. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Virgo? Thank you so much. But yeah, they really want you to be focused here on what it is you truly desire, like law of attraction, that sort of thing. Very important. Yeah, fresh air, groundedness. There is a groundedness here that you must maintain some sort of balance. Perhaps that's getting out with nature in some way, if that's possible. Now we have heart chakra, my beautiful Virgo, and it says, love is the heart of the matter. Your heart is a center within your physical being, attuned most to love. It is safe for you to love and be loved with an open heart as we stand by with perfect protection and guidance. Okay, so that new love or leveling up in the way in your relationship to a proposal, or moving in with each other, it is safe for you to love in this situation. Okay, and keep your wonderful heart chakra open, but remember, be in balance and don't overgive. It is about reciprocity, that wonderful word they keep saying, reciprocity, okay, and equality here. Okay, there's some sort of healing from the past that has been going on as well. It's okay now for you to love in this situation. And we've got play. Beloved one, it's time to set aside work for a while. Don't worry, we will oversee your responsibilities to their completion. Playfulness, gaiety, and laughter will lift your energy so that you'll return to work with a renewed perspective and heightened energy. Okay, so again, it's about remaining in high vibrations. Okay, there's nothing better than laughter and play to keep your vibrations constantly high. Okay, so taking some time out from work, it's okay. It's about replenishing and then going back to work when it's the right moment. Okay, so please do remember that when you are nose to the grindstone, working super hard, Virgo, like only you know how. And we have fresh air, and it says your body needs refreshment from oxygenated air generated by grass, trees, plants, and flowers. Spend time outside today or as near to Mother Nature's cradle as possible. Open your curtains and windows to refresh your home as well. Okay, so definitely Mother Nature is very important. There is a connectedness, as I said, to the earth in some way. It's so interesting. They want me to show them side by side. You start with a message about, you know, the Mother Nature is the Empress, and, you know, creativity, nurturing your ideas to fruition, being fertile both in terms of your ideas, work, money, all of that abundance coming your way, and to end on the same kind of card, which is about, you know, Mother Nature being very important in the ingredient that is happening you, helping you, or rather, to grow within July. So try and get outside if you can. If you can't, and you live in an apartment, and you don't want to go outside for some reason, please open your windows. It actually shakes up the energy inside, and it's almost like it is a reset when you let all the windows open and let the air flow through the apartment. It's really wonderful. So I recommend that for sure. Okay, my beautiful Virgo, let's get a trinket to end your reading. Thanks so much for it, guys. Going angels. What do my beautiful Virgo need to know regarding this situation? Thank you. Ooh, I love this. So we have the key, and the key is they're giving me a couple of things here. One is the key, unlocking the key to doing what you love. Okay, it has a heart on the top there. So July is really about that. Shedding whatever you do not need in your life. Those who take from you, they take your wonderful love and kindness for granted. But it's about ultimately unlocking your passion, what it is you truly love to do, your bliss, and following that, opening that door and just walking right through it. Okay, you have that key in this month of July, and yeah, everything that you love doing will serve you it back. It's like, yeah, you're magnetizing what you truly desire. You're doing what you love with passion, and then the money flows from there. Okay, so what would you like this? Oh, they want it on the Magician card because you are unlocking it with your focused creativity. You're turning your visions into reality here, unlocking the door to inspired action. And we also have the starfish there, that trinket. That's about healing, star, but also it's Aquarian energy, and it's about hope. It's about faith in miracles. The starfish here, it corresponds with the star card, which is, you know, just have faith. You're going to be in the spotlight for whatever it is that you do. In some way, you will come out on top there, okay? And your abundance is coming towards you. But ultimately, you must have faith in this situation. It will carry you through. They want this on the Temperance card because actually remaining in balance and the giving and receiving with the universe will keep you in that high vibe. Have faith. The universe is lining things up behind your back you're not even aware of. These gifts are coming towards you in July, and just have faith that the miracles are about to be received by you. Okay, and also we have a love. We have a heart. Oh, did you hear that knock on my... I just had a knock just now on my cabinet. So love is the key. Love is very important in July for you, Virgo. Now there is a heart there with an arrow through it. But also, so Cupid is at play here. Oh, interesting. They want me to look at this card here. Cupid, and it says play. Yeah, so Cupid is at play here. But they may have got it wrong in the past. There is a hole in this person's heart. There is a heart. And there is some healing that has happened. Oh my God, what is going on? There is a serious Bon Jovi fan coming in from Spirit. I mean, I cannot tell you. This is so crazy. They're saying shot through the heart. Oh my gosh, I'm not gonna do Bon Jovi lyrics. I'm just not doing it. But anyway, you get the gist, okay? So they're saying, oh, too funny. Anyway, yeah, so basically there is some sort of wounding from the past that triggered, so that they're giving me a childhood wounding from the past that may have been triggered by a past love relationship also, okay? So childhood wounding being triggered by a past love relationship, that is currently in healing, okay? And it feels like you're really coming through it, but acknowledge that the damage has been done, but you can heal it, okay? So there's still a little bit of hole in your heart there that is in healing mode, but ultimately love is the most important, okay? And Cupid is at play here. And evidently so is Bon Jovi in some way. I'm going to check the news now, make sure he hasn't died and he isn't like giving me touch wood. That's not. Thank you so much. Okay, but there's obviously a reason. Perhaps you are a fan, so there is a reason why this comes up. So where would you like this? Where would you like this? Oh, they also said it speaks to a disappointment in some sort of work situation. Doing what you loved, something, there was a disappointment there and it left you a little bit out of faith. Keep coming in with the Bon Jovi song, Keep the Faith. This is crazy. Okay, whatever vibe I'm on today, I don't know. But yeah, so don't worry. They want it on the Ace of Wands because actually this passion project that comes towards you is going to help you in the recovery as well. Okay, it's divinely guided. Very exciting time for you, Virgo. You're raising up for sure. Yeah, you're staircasing up to your dreams, basically. Okay, they've asked me to leave it there. I hope there was something in there that resonated with you, my beautiful Virgo. If there was, please like or subscribe to my channel. It's completely free for you. All you have to do is press a little bell. Apparently that's important. It lets you know when I update my next message and lets me know that you resonated with the reading, which is very important for me. Also, if you want to be in with a chance to win a ring like this one, I will make it especially for the lucky winner. All you have to do is in the comments box below, just tell me your favorite painting, okay, and the artist. I want to raise everybody's vibrations by looking at wonderful, colorful artwork. I love art and I love color, as you can see. So I want to raise everyone's vibrations and I want to give back by giving one lucky subscriber a chance to win, to say thank you for spending time with my channel and my energy. So yeah, if you make your own art, please put the link to your own art there as well. I'd love to see some of your work. It is a joy to see people working from their soul and expressing themselves in color or whatever. So even they're just giving me sculptures as well. They're showing me someone sculpting something. So perhaps that's you. I would love to see your work also. We can share it with the community. So just put that in there and I'll pick one lucky winner next month to win a ring like this one and send it off. Thank you so much, my beautiful Virgo. Love you guys and girls. Love and light.